Before you watch this video, I have to warn you, this is not exactly a feel-good video. If you make it to the end of this video, you probably will not feel better throughout your day. I feel this information is very important. I feel that we all need to consider this. The name of this video is There Is No Honor in Honor Killings. Rather than give a definition of what honor killings are, I'm going to tell you a couple of stories. I'll begin with Behnaz Mahmoud. She was an Iraqi Kurd who was forced into an arranged marriage. She divorced the man that she was married to, and she started a relationship with an Iranian Kurd who was outside of her clan. Her father's name was Mahmoud Mahmoud, a devout Muslim. On New Year's Eve 2005, her father took her to her grandmother's house and gave her alcohol. She consumed the alcohol. When she was finished, her father left the room and came back with surgical gloves on and attacked her. She managed to escape. After she made it to the hospital, her boyfriend made a video on a cell phone describing what happened. When interviewed by the police doubted her story. A female police officer was quoted as saying something to the effect of, "We thought she was lying to get the attention of her boyfriend." A short time later, Behnaz Mahmoud was kidnapped by two men, raped, strangled with a shoelace, and put in a suitcase. Her body was found a couple of months later. She still had the shoelace around her neck. Her father, Mahmoud Mahmoud, a devout Muslim, and her father's brother, Ari Mahmoud, a devout Muslim, were convicted of paying two men for the murder. The two men escaped back to Iraq. Next, Amina Saeed, 18 years old, and Sarah Saeed, 17 years old. New Year's Day, 2008. Here's a transcript from an emergency phone call from Sarah Saeed. "Help, help, my dad shot me and now I'm dying. Help, oh my God, stop it, I'm dying." The dispatcher, "What's going on, ma'am?" Sarah, "I'm dying, my blood." Their father's name was Yasser Saeed. Yasser Saeed, a devout Muslim, is from Egypt. Amina Saeed, 18 years old, was shot twice. Sarah Saeed, 17 years old, was shot 9 times. It is believed that Amina and Sarah Saeed were both dating men that were not Egyptian and not Muslim. When Amina Saeed was 16 years old, her father took her on a trip to Egypt. During that trip, her father tried to arrange a marriage with a 50-year-old Egyptian man. When Amina returned, she told family members that she will never return to Egypt again. 2005, a woman by the name of Hayten Saru. Hayten Saru and her family were from a place called Erzurum in Turkey. Their family were devout Muslims. Hayten was forced into an arranged marriage when she was 16 years old with her cousin. Shortly thereafter, she had a child. She ran away to a home for young mothers. After that time, she left the home. She began going to electrician school. Hayten Sarin was 23 years old. It is said that Hayten began dating a German man who was not Muslim. Near the end of her training to be an electrician, Hayten was waiting at a bus stop when her younger brother approached her and shot her 3 times in the head, killing her. Her brother, a devout Muslim. All of these terrible incidents, where do you think they happened? Egypt? Pakistan? Turkey? Iraq? Iran? No. Behnaz Mahmoud was killed in Great Britain. Amina and Sarah Saeed were killed in Irvine, Texas. Hayten Saru was killed in Berlin, Germany. Here is a terrible irony. When Yasser Saeed immigrated to the United States from Egypt, he married a girl in Texas, a white girl who was not Muslim. She was also only 15 years old. Yasser Saeed was 30. Amina Saeed and Sarah Saeed were not even full Egyptian. They were half American. It is estimated by some that Great Britain has more than 12 of these honor killings a year. Some people estimate many more. What is honor? Honor is defending my sister, my mother, and the women in my family with my life. These disgraceful people believe that they're defending their honor when they have none. The conclusion to this video is obvious. It's disgusting, and it's happening in the Western world. I apologize that this video is not lighthearted, but I believe it is imperative that as many people as possible know about these things happening. I want to make clear that I'm not doing this as some sort of attack on Muslims. I'm not doing this to develop some sort of hatred towards Muslims. I know not all Muslims are like this. I know that there are good Muslims. But this does happen. These events did not happen 20 years ago, 100 years ago. These events happened quite recently. And they could very well be happening right now. I do thank you for watching. If you have an opinion about this, please comment below.